welcome back to another video. Paradox0398, and in this video we're going to be playing Roblox Car Crushers 2 with the brand new update 21, and this is the Car Crushers 2 biggest update ever. At least that's what Panwell's at Panwell's Twitter, link in the description. At least that's what he says. And it is a customization update, and there are so many new things for customization. So I'm just going to go off and start reading the description, but really quickly before I do, a few things to say. Link in the description to my Roblox group. Please join it, help me out, and also, if you want, I think I have 2, maybe 3 shirts in there that you can buy with Robux only. I forgot how many Robux they were. But anyways, so link in the description to my Roblox group. Link in the description to my other 3 channels. Link in the description to Panwell's Twitter, one of the main people who make Car Crushers 2, and link in the description to the Car Crushers 2 forum, in case you find like a bug, like if there's a bug in the game, or you know, if you have a suggestion of like a car that should be added or a feature that should be added, you can just make your own little post on the Car Crushers 2 forum, so link in the description for that. With that said, I'm just gonna go ahead and read the update 21 changelog. So they added 4 new vehicles: the Ferrari F40, the Vanto Frieza, the Remira 1, and the MAZ 537. Customization mega overhaul with performance upgrades and turbochargers, gear ratio adjustments, attachable metal plows, painting each color of boosters and plows, secondary, third, or fourth paint options, over twice as many colors as before, reflectance slider, so it'll like, that's kind of like the polish of the car, how shiny it is, the paint I mean. Replaceable rims and tires, so different sized tires and different size and style rims. And they have added 2 new currencies, credits and scraps, and those are to use for the upgrades such as underglow and like those plows and all of that kind of stuff. So I lied, you cannot use the credits or the scraps on underglow. Underglow is for Robux, at least as of right now, and credits and scraps are only for like the rims, the tires, and all of that stuff. I'll get into that later, but you can't use credits or scraps on underglow. We have core explosion here. I'm going to show you, this is one of the ways that you can get credits. You come over to the escape helicopter, and you just escape like normal. But you see, you get credits by doing this. It's 200 credits, and you see if I destroy my Viper here, the scraps just went up by a lot. So, like I said, each car has its own number of scraps. So if you get like 134 scraps for like the Dodge Viper, and you get 200 scraps for the Toyota Supra or whatever, it's not going to be like 335. It's just going to be a separate number of scraps for each car. So you can get credits from Car Crushers 2 Derby arenas, as well as surviving the core explosions. Just thought I'd mention that. And also, you can buy the new customization things like rims and tires and all of that other stuff using either credits or scraps, so you can choose. So if you don't have any credits, you can use scraps to buy something, or vice versa. Now that we're in the garage here, you can see it actually tells you what the car is, of course, and it will tell you the price, the parts, the value, the top speed, acceleration, braking, and weight. And those things will change depending on what upgrades you put on the car. So if you add like a turbocharger or a supercharger, it'll increase the the acceleration, or you can change it to like increase the top speed rather than acceleration. I'll get into that in just a second here. But either way, they will change, depending on the upgrades that you do. So now that I go into customize, the first thing we can see here is performance. So you can get chipset tuning, motor cooling, ignition system, engine pistons, cams and valves, exhaust system, engine block, and weight distribution. That's under upgrade. So you can upgrade all of those things. Components, you can add a turbocharger, and that mainly improves like the acceleration, of course. And then the brakes, we have brake tuning and racing brakes. So gear ratios here you can change. So the more you move it over here, the higher top speed it is, but the acceleration is decreased. Now you can see that I moved it all the way the heck over here. The top speed is now 247 miles an hour, but acceleration is 10.6. I'm not sure what that is, what that means. Maybe it's time, but it's 1.29 less than normal. So I guess if I take it back over here, all the way back over here, yeah, that's just normal. But you see, that's very interesting. I mean, that's nice that you can actually change like the top speed and the acceleration and all that. That is pretty cool. Now, add-ons are things such as the plow. Now, it's nice because you can actually, get a preview of what it looks like without actually buying it. So I do like that. So let me go ahead and actually buy that. The rocket booster is already equipped. While I customize the rocket booster and the metal plow, I should mention that when you go to buy, like, pretty much, I think actually everything with the new customization update, you have to buy them separately for each car. Like, with the metal plow, the rims, the tires, pretty much everything, or actually I think it is everything, you have to buy separately. So if you want to install the metal plow on this car, you buy it for this car and install it on this car. But if you want to go and install it on another car, you have to buy it separately for that other car. Not sure why they did this, but they have. Kind of makes sense, but again, not sure exactly why they did this, but they have. And there is no customization save. So if you want all of your cars to be blue and have the plow look the same and have the rocket booster look the same, or all of that stuff, you can't save like the customization, so you have to customize each car separately. That's probably in part because you have to buy everything separately, but either way, I hope they add that in the future. Now, one more thing is that I have probably already mentioned it, and I will mention it many more times throughout this video, is that each car has its own certain type of plow, and you can't put like different types of plow on the same vehicle. Well, that's not entirely true. It's mostly true, but it's not entirely true, because some vehicles you do have two choices of plows, which is the one that's on this Viper right now, which is the metal plow, or you can put on the wedge plow. Like I said, that's not for every vehicle, but some vehicles you have two different options. Now body, which is just what there was there before. So you can see I'm just going to go ahead and change it to this color, which is what I like. But what you can see actually is that you can see it said that you can add up to like 4 different colors. Now you can't in this case, and that is because this car only has one color. It doesn't have like stripes on the side or anything like that. So if I go to rims now, you can see those are the original ones. I can select any different one of these. Here's the super rims. Yeah, let's see. Let's pick those ones. I'll pick those ones and purchase those. So, and you can actually go down, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I can change the rim color. So I actually like the white very well, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And also, I should mention, if you scroll all the way down, you can even put like these different materials on them and put the polish up. But I like pure white, so that's what I'm going to leave it at. So those are rims. Now tires, different cars have different sized wheels and different sized tires to accommodate those wheels, so this is hilarious. Look at that. Look how small those wheels are. That's like a drag car sized tires. And those are the normal ones here. And for some reason it's glitched, because if you select another one, you can't go back to the original one. So, and then there's really big. I don't like that. Still don't like it. Still don't like it. I like the original size, but you can change those. Windows. The only thing that you can change for windows is the tint. If you look at the windows, you can see there, you just change the tint to the windows. I'm gonna leave it at 50% tint. I like that. And then last and most definitely not least is underglow. Now, I guess it's 15 Robux per vehicle for underglow. I mean, I'm not really sure, like, if there's another way to purchase this other than, you know, Robux, unfortunately. But it's kind of different than I was expecting it to be. And you think about it, Car Crushers 2 is like a very bright game most of the time, and it does, you know, kind of go from day to afternoon and then morning, but it never goes, you know, to nighttime. So, I mean, these probably aren't going to be all that noticeable, but you can see there's all these different colors up here, and this rainbow one, so it actually changes color, which I really like, but I like white just the best. So that's what I'm going to leave it at, but you can see all of these different things, for, you know, customization, and once I'm done with that, I can just go ahead and spawn the car. And you can see this is most definitely different over here. So that's the money down there rather than up here. And I think oh, there's another type of plow that's on the Hummer. But I think they also slightly changed like the look of a few other things, like this where it says like the row number. I think that they've changed that a little bit. But either way, now I'm just driving the Viper. Dodge Viper here, and got those classic Toyota Super rims, 90s Toyota Super. Now you can see when you crash into things, it actually destroys the plow, but it takes a lot longer to destroy the plow than it does destroy just the normal car. So, now that I've actually showed you that, I'm going to show you the brand new cars, and you can see here they are. They of course have the new label on them because they are new. So this is the Remira 1. So if you couldn't tell already, this is a pretty dang fast car, but it is electric. So new electric car in the game, I guess. I'm probably not going to drive it all that much, just because I stick to the main cars that I drive, and that's pretty much it. But now I'm going to show you the Ferrari F40. I'm sure a lot of people are happy with this car being added in Car Crushers 2. It's not as fast as some of the other cars in the game. Now on to the MAZ-537, which is supposed to be like a military tank looking thing. So you can see, I mean, fairly normal for a big old military vehicle or just a plain old big vehicle in game or even IRL. It's, you know, it's slow. Top speed is, what was it? 46, 47 miles an hour. Nothing that fast, but it is a military vehicle and it's big and it won't be destroyed very easily. So that's pretty much it, basically, about this thing. I'm not really sure if it's anything special IRL, but they now have it in the game. And yeah, it's just a big old military vehicle. So, I'm just gonna destroy it. Yeah, okay, so I said not so easily destroyed. Yeah, unless you have a rocket launcher. Then it only takes 3 shots. And last but most definitely not least is the Vanto Fariza.
1.4 tons. So, if I go in the body here, so if I go into body under customization here, you can see this is a car that has 3 paint options: primary, secondary, and third. So this one is the main body color of the car, which I'm gonna have it selected as blue. Secondary, which is, okay, that's the wing. So this is the wing, I assume. So I'm gonna have that as that bright red color. And then this is like the headlight loop thing here. I'm gonna have that as the same color, red. Yeah, that looks really cool, actually.
It's fairly fast. It's a supercar in Car Crushers 2, and it looks cool with 3 paint options. Not too good for first-person driving, just because the A-pillar here is kind of in your way, and also it is a very small windshield. So, if you like first-person driving, this is most definitely not a car for you. But I don't care. I like first-person driving just as much as third-person driving. But this is fine. I don't care. It's not going to prevent me from driving the car, especially because it looks cool with, 3 different paint options. And once you actually get to add on different rims and like the plow and all that, rocket booster, it would most definitely look even better than it does now. Now, I do have 2 ideas / suggestions about future customization options. The first one, which I was thinking, it's not really customization, but it's just something that I thought, hey, snow plows, So these plows, they're not snow plows. Well, actually, technically they are. But either way, I guess they're just meant for, crashing into other people and all that. But I was thinking, in the winter, like when their winter updates come out, they have like rather than it water, it's all ice, and it's snowy. They could make it snow every once in a while in game, and it would like cover up all of the roads and all of that, and you could go and use your snowplow and plow off the roads. Just a suggestion by me. Now there is another one, a customization idea from my friend Matic. I will record a video with him eventually, maybe in like a few days, and get his reaction to this update. Anyways, one of his ideas was, believe it or not, you probably never thought of this, bumper stickers. He thought of bumper stickers. So that is all that is new with the Car Crushers 2 Update 21 customization update. If I did miss anything, make sure to comment down in the comment section below. And while you're in the comment section, you can also comment what you thought about this update, or if you do think they should have done something different with it. or new features that they should add in the future, go ahead and comment down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss another video when I upload one. And as always, stay safe from the coronavirus, and I will see you in my next video, everybody. Goodbye.